If we're looking at Ravens pass game concepts in the first half, the first play that we'll look at is a keeper with Lamar under center. I've been talking this up as a focal point, what I believe will be a focal point for the Ravens this year. Lots of potential for this high corner route to come open. You see Andrews running that here. This crossing route from the other side probably comes open, and Lamar probably holds the ball a little bit longer if he's not being chased here. It is pretty slick how they sneak Prochet out. Do like that. I do think Lamar can do a better job here selling this outside zone, really running upfield there just a little bit more. Maybe that's on him and the back. This is something I believe is relatively new to Lamar, being under center and being asked to make these play fakes in the backfield. Not that he's horrible at it, but there are guys that are much more experienced come out of college, and you'll see Lamar grow in this area this year. This is a good read by the quarterback. He does see this middle cross, but you can see these linebackers have good depth. The play fake works initially, but you can see as this guy comes downhill, he's pretty cognizant of Lamar. So Lamar's going to keeping this thing. So he's going to have to really sell that between he and the tailback here to really make it work. In any case, they pick up, I think, 5 yards here. We saw this concept 2 times in the first half versus the Jets. They're pulling the left guard and the left tackle with a counter look. Lamar is reading this defender. They're attempting to conflict him one way or another. The pulls themselves are intended to pull the backside linebacker to that side. Does not work. I think Mosley's been around long enough to read Andrews in motion here. Quarterback gets rid of the ball quickly. I believe this is a second down call. Notice how he puts the ball on his outside shoulder away from the linebacker inside. The Jets play this very well, and as the quarterback gets the ball out quickly, at least we get positive yardage on that play. Watch it again. Once again, I think the Jets play this great. There are some distinctions as we see the same play or a similar play between the last play and this one. This time the Ravens are in 12 personnel. You only get 2 receivers to this side rather than the 2 receiver side with a runoff and a motioning Mark Andrews. Here we have Ricard along with Andrews in line. I'm going to guess Lamar has 3 options on this play as he reads this side of the field. I think he's also reading the D end and has the option to pull the ball and run, to hit this hitch or the flat, which are both covered, or just simply to give the ball off and run traditional GT counter, which he should have here. That's the way it appears to me. We saw the Ravens attempt to utilize rub routes or pick routes twice in the first half. You see it done successfully here. Mark Andrews slow plays that, and I think that's Duvernay. Runs interference for him, and the quarterback hits him on this out. This, to my mind, is a designed shot play in the first half. They are looking to get something open downfield. This defensive back looks like cover 3 with a 5th rusher sent. Actually does an excellent job. Robinson from the outside is going to run this post corner or this bender away from the middle of the field safety, but this deep thirds player does not drive on the Andrews route. That's what this Andrews route is intended to do, is to pull this defender downhill and get on top of Andrews' route. Great discipline here. Reading the quarterback. Not sure if this ball was on target and the interference didn't occur if this ball would have been completed. But that is neither here nor there as the middle of the field safety does interfere. This is another deep shot, though not by design. It is something that I'm excited to see. This is Lamar Jackson throwing to grass. He is throwing to space. There's nothing back there but a defender trailing. And he's throwing away from this defender. He sees this room, all this grass. And you're going to see this connection, I believe, continue to grow between Bateman and he. This is certainly Lincoln Riley-esque college stuff. You know, again, you see this in college teams' playbooks. You saw it in Baker Mayfield Browns year one especially, where the receiver and the quarterback are just looking for open space, and he's going to put the ball out in front. And they don't connect here, but I'm really excited about the possibility moving forward. Bunch to the bottom of our screen, 3-by-1. Quarterback does a good job holding the middle of the field safety. No flag, should have been a flag. Really, really nice catch. Love to see the quarterback putting the ball up for his receiver to make a play. You saw the emphasis on that in the preseason, and you're seeing it continue with Lamar. It's a really well thrown ball. Yeah, he's mugging him here. Great concentration to catch the football. The Andrews route coupled with Lamar's eyes holding the middle of the field safety. And just a great play all around.